So we will write center front. On the top side, we will square to mark our guideline. The waistline measurement for a small figure is 26 inches or 66 centimeters. We fold the tape measure twice to get 1/4 of this measurement. We lay the tip of the tape measure on the guideline on the center front until 1/4 of the waistline measurement. We mark this. We have to refer to our front bodice pattern to see if we added a waistline easing. So here we can see that we added a waistline easing of 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 of a centimeter. We have to do the same for our front skirt. We add 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 of a centimeter for our waistline easing. Since we will be adding a 1 inch or 2.6 centimeter waist dart allowance on this area, we have to make up that 1 inch or 2.6 centimeter closure of the dart by adding 1 inch or 2.6 centimeters here. We mark this. Now we have to mark our dart lines. We have to get 1/8 of the waist measurement. For a small figure, the waist measurement is 26 inches or 66 centimeters. To get 1/8 of this, we have to fold the tape measure 3 times. Then, we lay the tip of the tape measure on the center front until 1/8 of the waist measurement. We mark this. We square this downwards to 6 inches or 15.3 centimeters. This now will be the center of our dart. To get the length of our center dart line, we lay the tip of the tape measure on the guideline and we go down 5.5 inches or 14 centimeters. We mark this. Then, from the center of the dart line, we go out 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters on both sides. We mark this. Now we will connect all these points with a straight line. Now we will do the final waistline curve. We again refer to our front bodice pattern to check how much of an adjustment we made. As we can see here, we just went down 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 of a centimeter. We have to then go down 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 of a centimeter. Now we will connect this point to this point using this side of our curve ruler. We now cross this out. The lower hip level for a small figure is 6 inches or 15 centimeters. We mark this. Then we square this outwards. The lower hip measurement for a small figure is 34 inches or 86.5 centimeters. We get 1/4 of this by folding the tape measure twice. And we lay the tip of the tape measure on the center front until 1/4 of the lower hip measurement. We mark this. To get the upper hip level, we lay the tip of the tape measure on the original waistline until the lower hip level. We fold the tape measure once to get the center. This will be our upper hip level. We square this outwards. The measurement of the upper hip for a small figure is 32 inches or 81 centimeters. We fold the tape measure twice to get 1/4 of this measurement. And we lay the tip of the tape measure on the center front until 1/4 of the upper hip measurement. We mark this. Now we can connect these 2 points using our curve ruler. We use this part, the upper part of our curve ruler. Now we have our upper side seam line. The length of a skirt for a small figure is 22 inches or 56 centimeters. We lay the tip of the tape measure on the original waistline until 22 inches or 56 centimeters. We mark this. Then we square this outwards. If we are drafting a pattern for a straight skirt silhouette, to finally get the lower side seam, all we have to do is get the lower hip measurement or 1/4 of the lower hip measurement and bring it down to the hemline level. We mark this. Then we connect these 2 points with a straight line to complete our side seam line. First, we have to find out how much of an adjustment we made on our waistline for the front skirt pattern. As you can see, from the original waistline, we went down 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 of a centimeter. We have to do that here. We have to go down 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 of a centimeter. We mark this and we connect these 2 points to make the final curve for our hemline. We use this side of our curve ruler. This now is the final pattern of our front skirt for a small figure, for a straight skirt silhouette. Now for an A-line silhouette, from this mark, we add 1.5 inches or 3.8 centimeters, or we add 2 inches or 5 centimeters. We mark this. For this pattern, I will just use this mark, so I will cross this out. I will connect this until the area of the lower hip level. I have to make sure that I get a smooth straight line. So I may have to connect a little above the lower hip level. Now we have to draw the final hemline curve. So we connect this point to our A-line mark using this side of our curve ruler. Oops. There. We have completed our front skirt pattern of an A-line silhouette for a small figure. We have to check if all our measurements are correct before we finally cut our front skirt pattern. Here is the complete front skirt pattern for a small figure.